What is Hatch and Tug Peeps? OldManTup coming at you today with our Week 1 matchup of the UAPB Season 2 versus the New York Gliscors and the Mighty Gliscor. If you haven't seen the team builder, go back and check out the team builder. It explains why I brought and my thought process behind it. But let's take a look and see what our opponent did bring to this match. Kirambi, no surprise there. Yuxi, not really a surprise there. Hitmontop we thought was coming. The surprise that we have right now is this Mega Aerodactyl, which I really didn't think was going to be brought this match because I just didn't think its matchup was very good against the team, but we do see it, so we do have to be very weary of it and make sure that we don't let that thing just start going ham. We see the Dusclops and the Salazzle. Very surprised that we didn't see things like Tangrowth and Dugtrio, because I thought Dugtrio was going to be his premier way to stop Diancie from just wrecking shop on his team. But he didn't bring that, so maybe he has something else planned. Maybe he thinks he has a wall that will better play against it. He does have that Hitmontop, so it could be Technician, Banded, and or Life Orb with the Fake Out, Mach Punch, Bullet Punch combo. So that's definitely something we also need to be mindful of. So let me know what you think about this matchup going into it turn 1, and we're going to dive right into this match. We look at his team, we look at our team. We're going to lead with Darmanitan. It's our Scarfer, so it's the fastest thing outright on our team. The only thing on his team, aside from a Scarfer that will match its speed, is Max Speed Aerodactyl, or Mega Aerodactyl, which I believe I mentioned in the team builder. So the worst possible thing that can happen turn 1 is that he leads Aerodactyl. He's max speed. He doesn't switch out in Earthquakes turn 1. So we'll see what happens. We are going to lead Ballroom Blitz, and he is going to lead off with his Mega Aerodactyl. He's going to Mega up turn 1, and we're going to get that U-turn off. Safest play, nothing we have one-shots it. Ran all the calcs. Superpower wasn't even, I don't think, close to anything. So we're just going to U-turn out here, get some chip damage. Odds are he's either going to be Stone Edging or Earthquaking. My guess is an Earthquake's coming out early, not to get too crazy with predictions or anything. We're going to go into Milotic because we believe Earthquakes, we're going to eat those for days, because it doesn't get the Tough Claw boost. And we see it takes 30%, so we can take those relatively well. We're going to set up a Toxic, because that is going to make it even easier for Cofagrigus to get up and running with things like this being status. We'll be doing huge damage with Hex. And we are just going to switch out here. We don't want to get paralyzed or anything like that. He's probably just going to be setting up rocks. So we do go into Cofagrigus. He gets his rocks up, and he's going to slowly start getting whittled down by the Toxic. He's going to knock off getting rid of our leftovers. But that also takes the Levitate off him. He gets Mummy. Not that it matters. We're not going to go into anything right away that's going to hit him with an Earthquake that would matter. And we're just going to go ahead and drop a Hex, and that does huge damage. Toxic is going to take him out, so I believe that kill is going to be credited to Melodic, because its damage in the end was what finally killed it. So Melodic 1-0 for the season to start off with thus far. He's going to bring out his Salazzle here, and we're just going to switch out into Meme Magic because we got Special Defense Investment. Nothing he's going to do is going to do a huge amount of damage to us, and we safely switch in there. He's going to bring out the Dusclops. We're just going to go for the T-Wave because we're going to be able to hit anything he comes in. Nothing he has resists or is immune. Yeah, nothing resists T-Wave. He has nothing that's immune to T-Wave, so guaranteed one thing switching in, provided we don't miss, is paralyzed. So we do paralyze the Dusclops. which is awesome. We're going to set up rocks of our own, get that chip damage in. He's going to Will-O-Wisp, which is going to burn us, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not worried about that. The only attack we have, really, is Psyshock anyways. He's going to go for a Hex. That's going to hit us really hard. What did we do that turn? Oh, we Psyshocked, and it did pitiful damage. So we are just going to straight up Healing Wish out there. That stops his team from getting credit for a kill because Pokemon died to damage on its own. So we're going to go right out into Kyber here because this is the perfect thing to set up on. And we get a Rock Polish up and we destroy the rest of his team. At this point, even the Bullet Punch is going to be probably negligible damage to be able to kill us. So we're just going to get rolling here. We're going to set up the Rock Polish and see what his move is. So we Mega up, we set up the Rock Polish, and he is prepared for this. He's going to go for the Haze. That's perfectly fine. He's paralyzed, so he's either going to have to switch out or continue to haze us until he gets paralyzed, which I'm perfectly fine with. He's going to get parried this turn. We're going to go for the Moonblast, see how much damage it does. It does exactly a third. He's going to haze us up here. We're going to Rock Polish because we're going to play this game all day long. And he's going to Pain Split, showing us that he does have a way to recover a bit. It's not going to save him in the end. We're going to Rock Polish here. He just continues to haze. I really was surprised that he didn't try and get off another Pain Split there. Because he got off another Pain Split, he's probably in a range we can't kill him with another Moonblast unless we High Roller crit. So the fact that he hazed there I thought was a little odd of a play, unless he's just trying to keep me out of having the Rock Polish up. But my thoughts on it was he gets back to an amount of health that even if I hit him, the Moonblast wouldn't be enough to kill him. And if that's the case, he's going to survive and be able to haze me the next turn anyways. So I don't know. I don't know what the thought was behind that, but we are sitting in a position where we can take it out with the Moonblast. We are at +2 speed, so we outspeed everything. Okay, out comes Hitmontop, and we see the Intimidate. So I'm like, okay, he's not rocking the Technician. He could be, I don't know, maybe Assault Vest. He could be, I don't know. But I'm fully expecting the Bullet Punch to come out here. I'm just like, we're sitting pretty good right now. Let's see if he has a Bullet Punch. And if not, we're just going to wreck the rest of his team. So we Moonblast here. That's more than enough to take it out after Rock's damage, so he goes down. Salazzle is going to come out here. We have the Earth Power. Even if he had the berry that reduces ground attack, I believe it's Shuka Berry. Don't quote me on that. We take it out. And like I said, we one-shot the rest of his team. So Melodic getting that early toxic accumulative damage kill on the Yuxi, making it 1-0 for the season. And Kyber getting 5 kills. Very good. Getting that Dusclops T-waved on that switch-in was fantastic. It's what was able to set us up for the sweep. And we are at week 1 of the UAPB, 1-0 with a differential of +5, which is fantastic. That's a great start. I think that's even better than we started last year. So really, really excited about that. But keep your eyes peeled on the channel. This will be happening every week. And this has been OldManTup, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.